And I'm the bottom.
And this is From Top to Bottom, episode 22.
22.
And Eli looks a little funny, because, girl, she had some work done.
I did. I got some Botox. Gotta lift it
Normally, it should go like this, but hers is going like this. Girl had to pick at something that she shouldn't have. So we wanted to talk about and address how cool it is that the first openly...
Well, we had someone from the NBA. He's not the first athlete to actually come out. And that's what I was going to ask you. I totally forgot his name.
This is why we should be more prepared.
That's how important this is. I think he's like Chris Jones.
Chris. I knew it was Chris because it's a good name.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So, first African-American that is gay. Basketball player?
Basketball player is in the NBA. He waited until his team season was over. So it's not any group that's in the playoffs right now. I can't even remember the team that he played with. What I find really interesting is that he's 34, so he's about our age. He didn't come out to his parents until a year ago. So I was talking with Chris the other day about how we have where it's no longer right for someone to live a life in the closet and say have a relationship with a woman and have children and then be like, oh, I'm out. This is my life. Live with it.
Right.
So that's kind of a...
When they said he was like engaged and he was going to get married, I read that somewhere. And then, I don't know. It's everyone's personal preference to me to come out when, and I think that that like someone came out, especially in a sporting thing that I really don't care about. But I think it's good for us. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I don't know. Wouldn't it be cooler if they came out like as they were going in? I mean, I know it's like, okay, let's just calm down.
And that's what I think we should celebrate. We should celebrate these kids that are in high school, or the fact that people are coming out when, I mean, and I'm all cool for you can come out when you're ready. Jodie Foster at the Golden Globes.
She didn't even come out.
No one was gonna force her out.
No, she didn't even come out. It was like back in, out, in, out, in, out. It was like pick a fucking side.
But, we've got to drop this whole little ruse that we're not gay. Or, what I really hate about most of the people that are commenting on this Chris guy is that they're saying, oh, you would have never known. He was really a strong, aggressive player. He was a butch guy.
Like gay guys can't be butch?
Yeah, like, come on here. Like, I'll show you butch, sir.
I wonder if he's a bottom or a top.
There we go. Now that's the question.
Or if he has a grinder or an Adam for Adam. Like, these are the things that I want to know. Like, I want to know, like you said, like, is his face pic now going to be on Grindr?
Yeah.
And or is it just going to be his gorgeous, torso?
You know what I noticed when I was watching him on an ESPN interview? He's got some big ass lips.
Oof.
DSL, I'll tell you that.
You know he's probably a bottom.
I don't know. I would think...
Wouldn't it be so awesome to go back there and just watch everyone take a shower?
I would love it.
I would love it too.
This
is why we're not in the NBA.
The NBA.
Is he in the national?
Yeah, like he's in a big team.
So,
but I'll say this, there are a lot of people are asking like why the NBA, or why is it appropriated and maybe not in other sports. The NBA, like, they're pretty classy behind the team. They wear suits and ties after events. And they're just considered to be a little more gentlemanly.
Well, could you imagine if a football player came out?
Yeah, and that's where they're saying there is a gay college athlete that is a kicker that is trying to get into the NFL.
He's never gonna make it. And this is why I hope he does too. But this is why they probably have to keep it to themselves because they're too scared and nervous and all that kind of jazz.
I totally agree.
Can you imagine keeping your homosexuality to your mom until you were 30? I mean, I'm not even.
What's funny though is that I didn't have to. I tried until I was 21 or 22, but they knew ever since I was 2.
Oh, that's what my parents said too.
I mean, so come on, people. A lot of you.
And I also wanted to say, I know this is off topic, but kudos to Reese Witherspoon for getting arrested. I just have to say that I love the fact that she's this wholesome American sweetheart actress, and she gets arrested because her husband got a DUI, and she was mouthing off to the cop. When someone's hanging out with Chelsea Handler too much, girl, some fucked up shit's gonna happen. So Love it. So anyways, that is from top to bottom.
Episode 22. We brought you the news from the gay celebrity gossip from the gay perspective, and it goes like this. We don't know his name. We don't care what team he is. He should have come out faster. What's your grinder account name, okay?
Visit us from toptobottom.net. Like us on Facebook from toptobottom.net. Smooches.